Welcome back, boys and girls, to JD Plays Stardew Valley. Day 3, spring. It's raining. It's great. Tomorrow it's going to rain again. That's great. That means more money from me from fishing. Alright, it is Wednesday. Pierre's shop is closed today. I intend to do a lot of fishing again. I do not need all of this junk on me. I want to keep that bait because we're trying to get to, another fishing pole today. But I think I need another treasure chest, to be honest. So I'm gonna take my axe, my trusty axe, with me. We're gonna try to knock down a couple of trees here as I run by, and see if we can get ourselves another chest made. I'm not gonna actually cut up the stumps. I'm just gonna knock the tree down, take the wood that gives me, and at the same time I'm gonna kind of start to get a little bit of selective trees in this area to hopefully produce seeds for me, so that I can make field snacks. Because field snacks are really good for energy. So let's grab that. And what I'm talking about are these right here. If we take this pine cone, and I think this is a maple seed, and now we just need an acorn. Let's see, can I find an acorn? What is this? That's another maple seed. Here's another pine cone. What we got back here? There's a bunch of maple seeds down here, but there's one right there. Okay, so let's break that. Right there, there's an acorn. Do I have another acorn nearby? Maple, maple, maple. And I don't want to get too caught up in gathering these seeds up because we got a lot of other things we need to do. But these things can create a lot of energy for us, and that is a very good thing. 45 energy per bar. And this is a recipe that we just learned. There's an acorn right there. So right now, the main thing that I need are acorns. I've got 4 of these, 5 of these. I need one more acorn. Literally, just one. If I can find one more, we're good. We'll start making our way out of here and see if we can find one on the way. There's one over there. I'm not afraid to go and get it either. So we'll just swing right down here. There we go. All right, so that gives me a few energy bars, and it's 8:30 in the A's M's, so that's cool. So we're gonna, let's see, do I have enough wood? No, we're gonna chop down one more tree. And run around this tree, maybe. There we go. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so first things first, let's make some power bars. Bam, 5 of them. And next thing, make a chest. Take that chest with us. Okay, I think we're gonna go to the mountain lake to start today. Reason being, well, do I really want to do that? Do I really want to go to the mountain lake? It's a tough choice. Let me think about that for a minute. No, I mean, yeah, I do. I really do, because it's going to be the best. It's going to be the best money, without a doubt. All right, yeah, we're going to go to the mountain lake. We're going to try to make as much money up there as we can. Excuse me, to buy our new fishing rod before 5 p.m. So 5 p.m. is what time Willie's shop closes, and I want to have that mountain rod. I'm sorry, I need to get basically 700 gold before then. I don't want to give up any of my bait. I need as much bait as I can get as well. There's going to be some extra energy in the form of a leek. That's fantastic. That will definitely help us. All right. So we're just going to set this chest down right here. And that's going to give me a spot to store things. I don't want this on me or this on me at the moment. I just want this on me. We'll keep this and this around, and let's get to casting. So this is one of the most profitable areas to fish in, especially early on until you get better rods and stuff. Like when it's raining, you could go after catfish technically, but they're very hard to catch. You have to be able to land your lure in deep water, and they are crazy to track on the fishing rod and keep your lure in place with. Here, every fish is worth a bit more value than their corresponding, counterpart in the ocean, and they're just as easy to catch. I think they give a bit more experience because, you're fishing at a higher quality of fish overall. But the ocean has its advantages as well. You can catch higher valued fish more frequently in the ocean because there are, well, that's not entirely true either. Really, the mountain lake is just overall better than the ocean, unless you're specifically going after halibut and eel because you need them for a recipe. But if you're just fishing for straight gold early, I mean, that thing that I just caught, that's over 100 gold. That's a big deal. One sec, I need to answer somebody. All right, sorry, had to answer somebody real quick right there. So from here we can catch carp, we can catch chubs, we can catch bullheads, and we can catch bass. Bass are the most valuable. Bullheads are right behind them. We've caught one of each of those so far. That's fantastic. Chubs next, and then carp. Carp are basically the anchovy slash herrings of this area, and yet they're worth more than anchovies and herrings. Chubs would be on line with sardines, but they're worth more than sardines. Bullheads would be the halibuts, and largemouths would be the eels, or something along those lines. But each fish is worth more money than its counterpart is, and yet, honestly, everything's easier to catch than an eel over here because eels are they're not too difficult. They're like mini catfish to catch, but it's definitely easier to catch things here than it is to catch eels. So we're trying to get 700 gold. We got about 300 so far, just in what we've caught. I want to leave here by probably about 2:30 to get down to the docks in time before he closes his shop. So that's the challenge right now, is get the 700 gold before he closes the shop, and hopefully also be able to get some additional bait, because the rod we're going to be trying to purchase requires us to have bait. I'm doing terrible right now. Come on. Jeez, this thing's fighting like crazy. Chubs. Chubs are so annoying. This feels like a bass. This definitely feels like a bass. Could be a chub, but it feels like a bass. Yes, sir. That's a big deal. We probably have about 450 gold right now. A few more bass would do us wonderful things. Or even bullheads. I'd be happy to take bullheads. This is either a chub or a bass. Yes. Loving it, boys. Loving it. And girls. That's easily over 500. Probably close to 600 gold. Probably got a cast or two left before we need to take off. Come on. That's a carp. Got lots of people messaging me today. Sorry about that. Bam. Come on, be something good. It's another carp. Maybe it's not a carp. Maybe it is a carp. It's either a carp or a chub. One more cast. I think we can afford one more and still make it on time. Be a bass. Be a bass. Be a bass. It's going to be a carp. I'm stretching it. I'm going for it. Need that extra bait. There we go. This is either a bullhead or a bass. I'm hoping it's a bass. It's a bass. And it was a silver bass. Awesome. Silver star, that is. Beautiful. We got some good fish. I think we've got time to get down to Willie, make our sail, pick up our rod, get our bait, and then I'm probably just going to come... Should I come right back up here to fish? I'm thinking I should. I'm thinking this is where the best money is going to be. But I can spend more time if I just go straight. And I left some of my bait up there, so... Tough choice. Depends on how much bait I can buy. We'll make the decision after we sell the fish and buy the rod. Now, I could sell this at Pierre's, but it's Wednesday. And Wednesday means Pierre's is not open. So, that's a no-go right now. 4 o'clock, we got an hour to get down to Willie. See what we can do about that right quick. There's a couple of daffodils right there. Those would sell great to Pierre if he were around. He's not. Shame on him. I'm going to leave those glasses laying right there. I'll scoop them back up in a minute. I want to pick these things up that I just saw. Made it inside with 30 minutes to spare. See what we can get here for our meager little fish. So we know we're going to sell that guy and that guy, that guy and that guy. There's our 1800. Everything else that we sell at this point is for bait. So we got a rod and 200 gold worth of bait. That's not bad. That's not a bad start at all. I think we're just going to go right back up to the mountain lake to fish because I've got a chest up there and I've got 20 more bait. And it really didn't take me all that long to get down here. So it seems worthwhile to go back. Plus, it's very easy for me to get home from there. And I can pick up these other items of value as I travel. And we'll check the garbage cans as we go by as well. Just in case we got any kind of energy items in there that could help us out. It's always nice to check for daffodils right here. They tend to spawn there. At least they have for me in the past. Spawn there frequently. There goes Shane. Shane's always mean to me. I don't like Shane. He's a bit of a wanker. Little excursion for the trash cans kind of took a little bit of extra time that I probably should have spent. But oh well. All right, so the next big goal for us, because we know it's going to be raining again tomorrow. And there's nothing really to do other than forage and fish. You know, I could do land clearing, but that doesn't seem all that valuable to me right now. So tomorrow's going to be another day of fishing, and we're kind of in a really good spot for that now. We've got a treasure chest up here. We've got plenty of bait on us. I've got some snacks and stuff, you know, in the form of these bars. And we've got enough bait to catch like around, I don't know, 80 some odd fish, right? 65 fish. So that's good. So we're definitely going to be doing some fishing tomorrow. The goal now is to get 2K gold in place to buy the larger backpack. And on day 5 is when the mine opens, and we're going to be able to start diving, you know, going mine diving and trying to generate profits from that. That looks like a carp. We also got a treasure chest with it. We got a diamond. Are you kidding me? That's 750 gold, boys and girls. Heck yeah. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Couldn't have asked for better luck than that. Could not have asked for better luck than that. Look, bubbles. I'm probably going to go fish in those bubbles. So after 7 p.m., you can no longer catch largemouth bass. It's pretty much bullheads you're trying to catch. And it's 6:50, so I expect that to happen shortly. This feels like either a bullhead or a chub, but I'm going to go get this treasure chest and then go back for it. Maybe we'll get super lucky and get another diamond, because that would be awesome. Right? Right? Bullhead, nice. Iron. That's a full iron ingot. Yes! That's a heck of a start right there, boys and girls. This feels like a chub. Could be a bullhead, but it feels like a chub. I called it. If it goes up, bullhead. If it goes down, chub. Oh, I was wrong. It went down and it was a chub. Wowzers. Starting to get dark now. We'll probably fish till about, I don't know, 12 o'clock, 11:30, 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. And then we'll call it a day. Got a good bit done today. That diamond made up a lot of fishing time for us. We probably could pull off one more cast, but I'm not going to. Not without eating first. I do not want to get myself into an energy deficit, especially with it going to be raining tomorrow. I think we've made about half the money we need for what? For a bag so far. I'd like to make all the money that I need for a bag, though. That'd be great. Because then I could focus on doing other things. Like getting ready for tool upgrades. Got one more cast left in me before I gotta eat again. Oh no, I pushed the wrong dang hotkey. I just gave ourselves an energy deficit. That's bad. I was trying to switch to that algae and I accidentally hit my cast hotkey like a derp. All right, this is, I'm gonna go with bullhead. Oh, I was wrong again, chub. Getting schooled on these calls right now. Those bubbles have lasted forever. Probably got about an hour of fishing left. That is definitely a carp. I'm hoping to at least get a fishing level out of this. At least one. It'd be really amazing if we could get two, but I don't think we're going to get more than one. I'm going to exhaust myself again. Why am I being a derp? For such a good day, I've made a lot of huge mistakes here at the end. One more cast. I think we can get one more cast in and then we're calling it done. Oh, what? Okay, I want that. I want that. I want that. I want that. We're going to sell all of those things. Leave that here. Leave that here. Bring that. Bring that. A delicious carp. I hate these things that get me stuck. So we are most likely about to take an energy penalty, by the way. I am not actually going to sell my fish tonight. The reason I'm not going to sell my fish tonight is because once I get to level 5, the fish will actually sell for considerably more. So I'm going to keep the fish that I have and wait to hit level 5 to sell those. Because if I happen to hit level 5 overnight, I could just sell them to Willie. So let's see what we got. Let's go sleep. Level 3 fishing. All right, we may have should have sold those. I didn't realize we were still that far down. But it's going to be raining again tomorrow. We'll see if we get the energy deficit. We'll actually go ahead and check that right now. Let's see if we get the energy deficit. And then we'll shut it down and I'll restart right there on the next episode. So level 3 fishing. We've got crab pots available and Dish of the Sea. See what kind of money we made. Boom, that diamond. So good for us. And that aquamarine. Beautiful. That is awesome. So day 4, we'll be doing this next time. We'll take a look at a couple things and then I'll just reload it. So we did not get the energy penalty. That's good. I thought it was going to be raining again today. Well, it's not, but it's going to rain tomorrow, so that's cool. What's our fortune look like for the day? Luck will not be on my side. Okay, so today we're going to be, look, we got crows out in our fields. That sucks. And we'll do all this next time, but we'll have to do some watering and all that good stuff. Not bad so far. 1,000 gold, level 3 fishing. I'm stoked. We're doing fine. Tomorrow will be Friday, and our first parsnip crop will come into play. And so we'll be able to pick those and sell those along with the opening of the mine and a few other things. So that'll be really good. So with that, boys and girls, we're going to call it done. Hopefully you're enjoying this so far. I know I'm doing a lot of fishing. I will be continuing to do a lot of fishing here in the beginning. If you don't like fishing, I get that. I'll try to let it be known as soon as I know. I think roughly around day 13 plus is when the fishing will seriously kind of start to drop off. I won't be doing nearly as much fishing anymore at that point. But for a while, fishing is going to be kind of what carries us through. So as always, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next episode. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. And I will talk to you soon. Laters.